Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you about another saying to me that I find very helpful in navigating life. And that statement is this really important? Now, there are things in our life that are definitely really important. But if you really think about it, there really aren't that many of them. And I think the problem comes in, for me anyway, is I give importance to things that are not important. And because I do this, it creates a lot of turmoil or suffering in my life. So let's think about some of those things that pop up into my life. I'm driving along and somebody cuts in front of me. Is that really important? In actual fact, it's a big nothing. Some car got in front of my car. It's not important. But I react as if it is important. I'm on the line and somebody and the person cuts in front of me. And it's like, I could have been there first. And I think that person went out of their way to get ahead of me. But in actual fact, is it really important? Not at all. So if somebody said to me, in the big scheme of things, hey, Frank, remember 2 weeks ago, this guy cut in front of you in his car? Or this woman or man cut in front of you on the line at the supermarket? You say, yeah. Really important? Absolutely not. It doesn't even register. So remember the broken candy bar in a prior video? Not important. The woman with the cart blocking the aisle? Not important. So if we can take the importance out of the event, because the importance is really not there in the first place, I think life settles down a little bit for us and things become a little bit easier. But there are other things you can think about. Let's say you're having a discussion with somebody and they have one point of view and you have another point of view. How important is it that you win that discussion? Have you made it a win-loss, a reflection on you and how smart you are? Or can you just say, listen, it's just an exchange of ideas. I don't have to win this. I can let this person know my opinion and just leave it out there. Or I must show this person that I am right or they are wrong. Does a discussion have to be a right or a wrong, or could it just be two people exchanging information? Also, sometimes when in a discussion and somebody says something that is definitely wrong, and I know it's wrong, do I really have to correct them and say, oh no, you got that point wrong. In actual fact, this is what it is. Or do I say, is it really important? Can I just let it slide? So I think one of the things of gaining growth and enlightenment is the determination of what is really important in your life. And treat it that way. But also to determine what is not important at all. I personally think 95% of everything that happens in our lives is really not important. But I think the way we handle life is we treat almost everything as important. And because we do, we introduce a lot of stress into our lives. So the thing I would put out to you in this video to think about is, what are the really important things in your life? I can name them, there's probably no more than 6. And treat those things with the importance they deserve. And then identify everything else that's not important. Like, for example, you go to the doctor's office, you stand in front of the receptionist, and they never raise their head to even acknowledge you're there. And you're standing there saying, what am I, invisible? Can't you even look up? I'm the customer. You're supposed to be serving me, and you won't even raise your head. You're not raising your head because you don't even want to acknowledge that I'm here. I mean, come on. Is that really important? Absolutely not. You can easily stand there for 1 minute waiting for that person to acknowledge you. Treat it as unimportant. Take all the stress out of your life. Make life a little easier for yourself. So something to think about. The saying is this really important? Hope it helps. Bye now.